Hey, what's going on? We are Joe and Alex from Radio Now. We are inside our Radio Now studio with the one, the only, Rachel Crow. How's it going?
Hi, I'm good. How are you guys?
Doing wonderful. So today, when we're taping, this is a special day. It is Valentine's Day. So
I know.
Did you get our flowers that we sent?
Yep. It's so beautiful.
Is this a rough subject?
In fact, yeah, a little. I'm sensitive about Valentine's Day.
Well, you've got half Valentine's Day on, half not.
I'm like trying, you know? Like I really put in an effort this morning. The shirt says Heartbreaker, so it's kind of like my heart is broken, but also I'm breaking hearts. You feel me? Like I'm alone, but I'm like a heartbreaker.
Have you had a heartbreak in the past that you just can't forget?
I'm 21.
Well, I know. Okay, is that like an old joke there? No. Jeez.
I've had like 8. Don't worry. I'll get over it.
Now, see, I love Valentine's Day. Like, I'm glad they don't have those little candy heart chalk things anymore. Those aren't around. But like, don't you guys miss, as a 21-year-old, 20-something, and a 30-something, I miss actually having those Valentine's Day cards that we had to give everybody in school.
Those are so fun.
Oh, you were? Okay, we need those as adults.
Because, like, you know, your mom or dad would take you shopping, and you get the big, like, box of them, and you have to write each student's name. Like the sweethearts ones, like, oh, I thought they were so fun.
And now, if you were going to pass those out today, what would the theme be? Because, you know, there's always like Hello Kitty and stuff.
I feel like I really liked the one with the dogs, like the puppy theme.
Cute.
Like those were so cute to me because I love dogs. So I was like, my second grade class is going to be crazy.
So if you're watching right now and you recognize Miss Rachel, that's because you've probably seen her on TV.
I guess.
Yeah, I mean, obviously all the way back to the X Factor when you were only 13, which blows my mind. You just turned 21, and I want to talk about that in a second. But what a whirlwind going from 13 to now 21. How's that been?
It's weird. I think time flies when you're having a good time, you know? I think, like, it's kind of crazy for me because I'm watching all of the kids that I was on that show with grow up, and, like, some of them have babies now, and, like, crazy things are happening, and I'm just like, I can't believe that we're all grown and still doing our thing, and so many of us are like successful in what we do, and I think it's like really cool. I'm very thankful. Yeah.
And you just turned 21, like Joe said, only a couple weeks ago.
Yep.
And during that time, I feel like it's kind of like a birthday celebration. You also released a new single, right?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
And
2 days after my birthday. It's called Up All Night.
And what is that about?
Insomnia,
heartbreak. Insomnia. I was like, oh, can't sleep.
Melatonin, it's not working.
Yeah, actually, it's about kind of a heartbreak, but not. It's sort of about his heartbreak. Because it's like, I know, I keep you up at night now that you were gone, like that I'm away from you.
Power move. Power move.
Gotta empower my ladies, you know?
Now, I want to go back to your birthday. Turning 21, was it January 23rd?
Yes.
There you
go.
Wow,
you're good.
I'm a stalker. What can I say?
You didn't even look at that.
Well, yeah, I didn't look. It's close.
That was
I have it there in case.
Wow.
There we go.
You're
Sorry,
great.
I watched You on Netflix. I don't know if you watched.
Oh my.
I didn't literally watch You. I watched the show You.
Dude, I am so
And my name's Joe. That guy's named Joe.
Yeah.
So I did my research.
You're less creepy than that, Joe. So
but you don't know him.
But see, you don't know that. That's the point.
I don't know. I felt like that first, like, when he, like, watches her come through the doors and is narrating, I'm like, you're crazy. And you haven't done that to me yet.
But that girl was crazy because she wants attention and she wants everybody to look through the window. But that's a whole other thing.
Well, that is all weird. I don't know what that's about. Get some curtains.
But for the, for the 21st birthday, did you celebrate? Did you go out? Like, what did you do? And also, what was the first drink?
I went to Vegas, and the first drink officially was, I had to go to Sundance on my actual birthday, which, awesome.
Yeah.
Like, I had to go. Like, no, it was amazing. And literally, I got off work, and, well, actually, that's not true. My first official drink was on stage. I performed at Sundance.
Oh, that's so cool.
And they came out with a cupcake and a candle and sang it to me on stage, and then they brought me a glass of Moscato, which we were just talking about.
Yes.
So wine with Moscato wine. Okay.
And then I had a margarita later.
Okay.
You know, getting crazy on my birthday.
Yeah, you and I would get along. You and I would get along. We both like sweet drinks because I like to tell the bartenders to make my drinks like juice.
Right.
So I relate.
Right. I feel you, girl. I feel you. But then that's dangerous, you know? Found that out the hard way, too.
100%. You're going to learn a lot now being 21.
I know. My whole life has changed.
So what would you say would be the one thing that people may not realize about what it's like really filming a reality TV show?
It's, I don't know. I think that it's a lot harder on the people that are on the show. I think, you know, you're seeing sort of one view into their lives, which is about an hour every couple days, and it's like from that hour we get this much of that time, so you're seeing like 2 seconds of our lives while we're doing this experience and this craziness. And I think to like cut people slack on reality television and also like find out things for yourself. Like follow them on Instagram and find out who they are as people, because
there's so much of a bigger picture.
Yeah, there's so much that you don't see.
And what is your Instagram?
It is I am Rachel Crow. Shameless plug. Follow me. I'm fun. I'm fun.
Throw it all out there too. What, you want to get a Twitter out there too?
My
Facebook?
Twitter is also I am Rachel Crow, and Facebook, because I am Rachel Crow.
So what kinds of things can people expect from you on Instagram, social media, and just in life in general coming up soon?
I'm just really weird, and I don't think people get that. They're like, oh, she's like funny. I'm like, nah, I'm just awkward, and it's funny because it works, but
it's real.
It's very, like my Instagram consists of like weird videos. Like I love the filters. I think they're fun. So like, I post a lot of those on my story. My like regular Instagram, I'm like keeping it cool, you know. I'm like, oh, here's 100%. A really great picture that I took one time. I looked like this once, guys, and so I'm gonna show you. And then the rest is like on my story and everything. It's like this close. I'm like, hey.
I like that because
like, good morning.
The more well-known, you know, you get, and you're on these shows and all these things, and like a lot of people know who you are, but it still seems like you're keeping a sense of real Rachel, even in front of all these people.
Yeah, I think it's important to just be myself. Like I've tried the whole like make yourself look this way, wear this, do this, and it's just not who I am. And I think the day that I realized that I just need to do what I'm doing and be who I am, like that's when things started to become, I don't know, better for me.
That's so good.
Now, well, I like that you're such a free spirit and you're out there, but speaking of weird things, you don't know Alex that well, obviously we're just getting to know each other, but Alex, God, I love her. She's really weird. One of the weirdest people I know.
Okay.
And one of her favorite shows, I think, is also kind of related to what we read as one of your favorite video games, at least involving SpongeBob. Is that correct?
Yo, that is my game.
Okay.
I would spend hours on my Nintendo.
What's it called on Nintendo DS?
It's called
something.
Like SpongeBob Draw Your Life or something.
Okay, Draw Your Life.
Like something like that. It's like a very, I don't even know, but I would literally spend my days.
So would you say you watched a lot of SpongeBob in your day?
Yeah, I feel like I got to meet actually.
You met SpongeBob SquarePants.
Yeah, yep, the actual SpongeBob. His name is Tom Kenny.
I have to touch you because you touched him.
Yeah.
I have to touch Alex because she touched you.
I mean, it wasn't as creepy when I shook his hand as that seemed, but like, promise, it was very fun. He was very nice. He worked on a show that I did called Home, actually, on Netflix.
Oh,
and so he did a bunch of characters on that show, so I got to like hang out with him a lot. He's a very nice guy.
Can you, since this isn't awkward at all, can we hear your best SpongeBob?
Oh.
Like if you
maybe a laugh.
Your best impression of what his laugh sounds like.
No. You know what's funny? He laughs like that. Like
Tom Kenny?
Yeah, like you'll hear it and be like,
like SpongeBob's here.
Is SpongeBob near me? Oh, this is
here.
gonna
I'll talk to you. Hold on. I'll be Squidward. Hold on.
Okay.
Hi, SpongeBob.
No, that's Patrick.
Oh, whoops. As you can tell, I watch it as much as they do.
SpongeBob. That was a good
Sorry.
one.
Okay.
I liked it. Okay, so wait.
That's really good.
That is pretty good for a SpongeBob.
I'm not doing it again.
I think you just have to channel a dolphin, and then you're kind of there.
It is very dolphin-like.
Oh, my best friend, her name is Joey King. She's been doing a lot of funny videos because somebody like called her out and said, your laugh sounds like a dolphin. So now on Instagram, she has like compilations of her laugh, and it does a little bit. Sorry, Joe.
Oh, call it out.
Now,
She sounds a little bit like a dolphin, but I love it.
Now, what do you like to follow on Instagram? Like, are there certain people or things you like?
I enjoy memes probably way too much.
Okay.
Like, it's probably an issue.
What's the last one that you like really related to?
I don't know what related to, but I really enjoyed the Adam Levine Super Bowl.
Oh, yes.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Like, when he like ripped the shirt off, I was like,
okay, so as a performer,
yeah.
Would you have advised that? Like,
I don't know. No? I wouldn't.
Okay.
For very many reasons.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think you're allowed to.
Myself. Yeah, isn't that fair?
But Janet Jackson got in trouble for that.
I know. Everybody was really mad. I was like,
but if Adam Levine asked for Rachel Crow's advice, look, I'm doing the Super Bowl halftime show. I'm going to take my shirt off.
Hey, not a great time to do it. Buddy.
Really?
Like, maybe don't.
Yeah.
Like, let's like take a pause.
It was too much.
Everybody's mad at you. Like, let's not and say we did. That's what I would probably have told him.
I see. I'm so distracted right now thinking about the meme that you're talking about with Adam Levine. Did you see the one because Toy Story 4 is coming out?
Oh my God, no.
You need to look up the meme and check this out. It's Woody, and he's got like, I forget what he has written on his stomach, but it's just like he's all ripped up. He looks like he's Adam Levine with like,
California.
yeah, maybe, well, no, I don't know if that's what Woody has, though.
I looked a lot at that picture.
Yeah, you did. Is that what you were looking at?
I don't know.
So.
Adam looked pretty good.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie.
Well, we could talk memes all day here,
I know,
but
I love
once again, Rachel Crow, how can everybody check you out and see the latest stuff that you got going on, and obviously your new single, Up All Night?
Yeah, my show Schooled is also on ABC on Wednesdays. So my next episode is next week. It's gonna be funny. I always think it's funny because I'm on the show. So
Sure.
a little biased, but I think it's.
I think
it's
you're funny.
Show. Thank you.
I would agree. I'd agree.
And yeah, my Instagram, my Facebook, my Twitter, I am Rachel Crow, and yeah, check out my new song. I think it's good too, but I mean that's obviously.
It's so good. No, we were listening to it earlier. It is very good.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm not going to show you the dance moves I had, but they did accompany the beat. So
Are you sure about that? Because you made me laugh like SpongeBob.
I will show you once. Are the cameras off? Oh, they're off. Okay.
Yeah, they're off.
So here it is.
Just
Then I do this when I take it up high.
Just
kind of like Ty Bo.
Ooh, yeah. You can do like a little, like,
All right, cool. Oh, we're still on. All right, hey, Rachel Crow, go check her out. Thank you.
Thank you.
Can you guys cut that part?
No, don't.
Mm-mm.